Apple's cheapest iPhone is here, the iPhone 16e. But is it really cheap? Not exactly. Its price starting 59,900 in India, so about 60,000 rupees. So not cheap. But it has a combination of new and old features, and if you ask me, I think it has all the right new features. So if we compare it with the iPhone 16 or the rest of the 16 series, it has some of the very important features. For instance, the A18 chip, which powers the 16 series flagships. A18 chip also means that the iPhone 16e will have Apple Intelligence and Visual Intelligence. Yes, there is no capture button like the iPhone 16 series, but what Apple is doing is they are mapping the visual intelligence on the action button. So when it will be available, which is April, Apple Intelligence is going to officially roll out to India in April. You will be able to long press the action button to trigger visual intelligence. Now talking about the look and feel of the device, the rear panel, as you can see, is matte finish. It would actually remind you of the iPhone 7. Remember the matte black finish that we got then? It's very similar. It actually feels very soft, and for a cheap, affordable iPhone, it also looks very premium. There is a single camera here, yes, which uses a 48 megapixel camera, fusion camera, which is the same one used on the iPhone 16. However, the size of the sensor is smaller here. What Apple has also done over here is what they're calling a 2-in-1 camera. So there is a 48 megapixel primary camera that you get. What they're also doing is they've used software to put in a telephoto, 2x telephoto zoom over here. They call it the optical quality zoom, but in reality it's actually a digital zoom which gives you an optical quality image. So when you use the camera on the 16e, you're able to click portrait shots, which are actually pretty decent, and you were able to get good bokeh effects and a 2x zoom. Now if we come to the edges, like I told you, there is an action button now. There is the standard, you have your volume rocker over here, and there is a USB-C port. So no lightning port anymore, USB-C port similar to the iPhone 16 series. Now coming back to the single camera over here, the 2-in-1 camera that Apple has spoken about, Apple says that has helped them squeeze in a bigger battery here. Apple actually says that the iPhone 16e has the biggest battery ever on a 6.1-inch iPhone, which really means that compared to the iPhone 14, 15, 16, you are getting a bigger battery on the 16e. But does it really last longer than the iPhone 16, for example? That we'll tell you in our detailed review, which will be coming very soon. Now on to the most exciting part of the iPhone 16e, because this would also be the only affordable or the cheapest iPhone to come with Apple Intelligence and Visual Intelligence. So what you get over here is AI integrated into several apps, which is actually system-wide. So you get Apple Intelligence features on the Notes app, you get Apple Intelligence features on the messaging app. So how it really works is, for instance, if you use the messaging app, you can generate Genmoji here. You can see here how I've created a Genmoji of an elephant wearing a chef's hat. Now from here you can move this image to maybe your Notes app. Notes app will also let you use ChatGPT to generate maybe a fictional story about this elephant with a chef's hat. I also got the chance to use Visual Intelligence feature on the iPhone 16e. Yes, it's not available right now. It will be available in April. But I was at an Apple event and I got a sneak peek into Visual Intelligence. So how it works is you long press the action button that triggers Visual Intelligence. So you, for instance, aim it at a flower, it will tell you what kind of a flower it is. It's actually pretty neat. There is also the image playground feature where you can do a combination of things. You can use multiple prompts to create more animated, give more character to an emoji. And of course, there is the AI cleanup tool that we've also used before in the past, but really cool that it's now on the iPhone 16e. So overall, if I talk about the iPhone 16e, I think yes, it may not be really the cheap iPhone that we want it to be, but it is quite promising. And to see all these Apple Intelligence features, Visual Intelligence features coming to an iPhone that is their cheapest version, I think it is really something. I would really suggest we wait for some really good bank offers so that we can get a good deal on the 16E, because if we're able to get it for somewhere around 45,000, I think it will be a good deal. But please do wait for our full review on the 16E, where we'll be letting you know if the device is really worth the money. Stay tuned. I am Nandini. You're watching Fiiber. Goodbye.